We've got a favorites video today, kind of for the month of June and May, since I really haven't been doing much in the month of June, but I have some favorites for the month of May we'll get to. But what I've been trying to do, if you're new to these favorites videos, I usually showcase about 10 products or so that really stood out to me this month. Maybe you saw it in my Disney hauls, or maybe it's something I've been using off camera that I've really been loving. Just things I want to share with you guys, but I'm also going to throw in other things in these videos as well. For this one, we have five or six of my favorite ways to save money when it comes to Disney. You guys see me do a ton of hauls, but I never pay full price. I'm always getting deals, and I want to share those with you today. Some of these you may know, some you may not. So I would love to know if I didn't cover any of your favorite money saving tips. Let us know in the comments below. Let's help each other out and spread that Disney magic. My first tip is probably my favorite tip, and that is Disney gift cards. So I know you can pick up gift cards in the parks, but I always get mine beforehand at a discount. So there's a couple of places that do that. For me personally, I use Target and BJ's Wholesale Club, kind of like a Costco or a Sam's Club, which I think Sam's Club is another one. I just don't have any near me. And we've got a lot of BJ's here on Long Island, and you can save so much money on gift cards. So for Target, you have to wait for a deal, but a lot of times if you're a Target red card holder, yeah, is that the term? Yeah. If you have a Target red card, we'll go with that, you can save 5% on gift cards. Sometimes they go up to 10%, and the same thing with BJ's. I will insert a picture of the last deal I saw when I went to BJ's. So you're saving some money, which is awesome before you even get there. So I tried to use that. I also got my credit card information stolen at the Orlando International Airport once, so I tried to limit that as much as possible. Gift cards have been truly the way to go for me, and I highly recommend them. You could also use that on Shop Disney too if you're not going to Walt Disney World, and you can use gift cards on your room. You can use it on anything you buy in the parks, which is really awesome. The second thing is not going to be for everyone, but this is a big way that I personally save, and that is through my annual pass and my Disney Visa card. So I am an annual pass holder. I would say if you're going more than once a year, and not just in the calendar year, but let's say this year you're going in October and next year you're going in September, you can fit 2 trips in on your annual pass. Now I know right now, at the time I'm filming this, they don't have annual passes up for sale. I heard a rumor that soon they will, so fingers crossed. For me, it works out. And also in using my annual pass, I get to go to special events. I save a couple of dollars on like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and the Very Merry Christmas Party and all that jazz. You get like special things that you get to go to. And also you get 10 to 20% off merchandise and food in the parks, which is awesome. Not all food, but a lot of like the sit down places that are a little bit more expensive. Kona Cafe is a crowd favorite. You get discount there. It's really a lifesaver, in particular with the merchandise, because just about anything you've seen me buy from Walt Disney World is 20% off, which is awesome. So that has saved me a lot over the years. I'm an annual pass holder in Walt Disney World, so I can only get my discount there or at the airport at the Orlando International Airport. But when I go to Disneyland, or if I ever go to Aulani or on a Disney cruise or Disney's Hilton Head in Vero Beach, which I've been to a bunch of times, I don't get my annual pass holder discount there, but I get it with the Disney Visa card. So that has been awesome. And the more you spend, the more money you end up saving, because then you get a rewards card, which tip, I learned this from my parents. They use their rewards. Okay, I think I probably said that wrong. You have the rewards card, but then you can load it onto like a gift card almost after with all the rewards money that you earn. They use it for their annual passes. I mean, that's amazing. Plus, we are Disney Vacation Club, so we do have a little bit of a savings with our annual pass holder renewal, but the rest of it goes on that rewards card. That's genius. It's one of the best things I've learned from my parents. Okay, the next is something you may have heard of before, and a lot of people are confused by the name now. It used to be called Ebates. Now it's called Rakuten, and it's basically for all your online shopping. So when you go to shopdisney.com, maybe you're using your gift card or your Disney Visa card, before you do that, you click on the app, which is Rakuten. Do I have my phone here? Yeah. You click on Rakuten, and you just go there first, and then you do your online savings. So today, if I went to shop on Shop Disney, it's 5% cash back. It's been up to like 12 and 15% cash back. Macy's is 6%, Ulta's 9%, Oh, American Eagle's 10% cash back. So it's not just Disney places, it's anything you're buying stuff from online. Box Lunch is on here. Sephora. You can save up to $25 on Disney Plus right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's pretty cool. So there's so many places you can save, and then a couple times a year they send you a check with all that cash back. It's amazing. I will say the holidays, you get a hefty one if you're doing a lot of online shopping for the holidays. I've heard you can use Rakuten inside a few stores. I've never tried that, so I can't really give you advice on that. But whenever I online shop, which is most of the shopping that I do, I stop at Rakuten first. Number 4, you see me do a lot of box lunch hauls, but I never buy anything box lunch at full price. I know for Shop Disney, it can be a little bit harder. While I'm currently filming this, actually, there's a pretty good sale going on Shop Disney. So for me, I try to use the Disney Visa card on that stuff, but I try to hold out for a sale because most of these stores, the items eventually go on sale. Box Lunch just about always has a sale going on. It could be 20% off today, it's 30% off, and then you've got the Box Lunch money. So I know a lot of people will buy stuff full price so they can earn Box Lunch money. No. If you buy stuff at 20 and 30% off so you can get Box Lunch money, that still works. And then in a couple weeks, you have that Box Lunch money, which is like 50% off, I think it comes out to. So never buy it full price. Just about always they have a sale going on, and the stuff doesn't fly out of there as much on Box Lunch's website. Now, in the store, it's usually always full price unless there's Box Lunch money. So kind of when you're in a Box Lunch store, I would always recommend just like hop online and see if it's there, because you probably could get it at a discount. Me and my friends do that all the time, and it saves us 20 to 30% off. Like I said, I don't have it, I don't have it in me to buy stuff at full price or with shipping. Never pay for shipping. Don't do it. There's usually codes you can find online that could save you like $7 to $12 sometimes or more. I know people who have spent like $30 on shipping. So kind of shop around. Deals are always happening. And then my last thing doesn't really have to do with merchandise, but more of advice for when you're in the parks. Get some groceries. Water bottles can be so expensive. Like one individually could be like $3.50, $4. Get a case of water. I understand you may not have a car where you can't go to Target or Walmart near the parks. Do the what is it? Oh my gosh, I can't think of what it's called. Where you order ahead and they pick it up, like a DoorDash kind of a thing, but not a DoorDash kind of. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm sorry, COVID brain is still a thing. My sister and I, when we go by ourselves, we don't have a car, so we will get groceries ahead of time. She'll place the order because she's actually allergic to the fluoride in the water in Florida, so she can only drink out of a water bottle, and she gets bottles of iced tea too because she can't use ice down there. So we get all that stuff and a couple of snacks, and it saves us so much money. We're actually doing this for our trip next week, which big trip announcement coming soon. It's been a lifesaver. It saved us money. We did this with friends in September. It worked out so well that now they do it when they travel. Why can't I think of what it's called though? Yeah. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite money saving tips are when it comes to Disney. There's so many, but these are the ones that I feel like are really big for me. Also, the reusable mugs are great in the parks too, and then you get a souvenir out of it. Okay, let's talk about a couple of favorites before my battery runs out and this becomes a long video. But these are just some of the items that really stood out to me this month. So I mentioned I went to Walt Disney World in May. I have worn this t-shirt so much. I got so many cool t-shirts on the trip. Also, you're probably wondering where this shirt came. If you haven't seen my recent t-shirt video, I will leave that up in the eye and down below because they're all basically favorites. I've really loved these couple of small shops that had vintagey stuff. Actually, probably my favorite one is one I actually wore in Walt Disney World in May, and that's this purple Epcot one with Figment. I got so many compliments on it. It was so comfortable. It's from a small shop, but it's really great quality. So the link for that video will be in the description box below. Same thing with the stores. But the ones from the parks that I'm really loving was this black one, and I gotta say, I'm making a mess. This yellow one, I told a little story in that haul too. So if you want to see the other t-shirts, because we got a ton, that will be up in the eye and down below. Also, shout out to these ears. These have become a favorite. The color, the way they look on, they go with so much. They actually paired really nicely with that Figment t-shirt, so I'm loving these. In May, I got a chance to go back to the Vera Bradley store and I picked up the Star Wars collection. This cord organizer was a lifesaver on my May trip. And something I've been using back home is the backpack. You guys, this backpack is amazing. The pattern, the style of it. I use this to go into the city and interview Tub Cameron. I had 2 laptops in my backpack. It was crazy. I've used this every day to go to work and it's been amazing. Just so you guys know, I am a brand rep for Vera Bradley, so I will leave the discount code in the description box below. It doesn't work on Star Wars, but it works on a lot of the other amazing finds like this. This is a ring that I actually got that they have at the Vera Bradley store. It's got these daisies on it. They have so much cool jewelry, but this ring was one of my favorites. Where's the backing card? That's the line. It's a great deal and you can save a little bit with my code too. And then my bag of the month, I've been using this. I haven't really gone anywhere. I've just been going to like doctors. I did go to Dunkin' Donuts the other day. I took a walk down my block to there. So this is the bag that I've been using from Box Lunch. Okay, I think I got it all in. Thank you guys so much for watching. More hauls, Disney vlogs, really cool trip announcement on the way. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. I am Christina K. Have a Disney day. If I wasn't out of breath before this definitely did it. Oh, I'm sweating. Let me know what things you guys have been loving the past couple of months in the comments below. Is it a store? Is it an item? Is it a show? Obi-Wan Kenobi? That's on the list. Oh, that's on the list.